Hey everybody, welcome back to Terraining Battles. Hope you're all having a wonderful day and a good start to your week. So we are now officially in Ultra Series, which means we have some new toys to play with, and you can see 3 of them on the screen. So with Ultra Series, for those that don't know, it's still the same, like you get 2 restricteds per team and such, but now basically everything's allowed, all items I should say. So we got Red Orb, Blue Orb, Mega Stones, the move Dragon Ascent, which means Mega Rayquaza. So yeah, like I said, new things like Primal Groudon, Primal Kyogre, Mega Rayquaza, Ultra Necrozma, and then all the Megas are now here. So we have a what was called in 2016 a Kyogre team. I saw this team on Trainer Tower in their sample team, so I thought this would be a cool one to start with. It's looking at it, it's a bit of a Gen 7 take on Wolfglick's 2016 World Championship team, where he had the Bronzong, Kyogre, Gengar, Rayquaza, and then he had Hitmontop and Raichu. So what we can see, we've replaced Hitmontop and Raichu with 2 Gen 7 Pokemon in Togedemaru and Incineroar, both functioning in very similar roles. I think they're both just slower than their respective counterpart to the team. So, but yeah, I think this one's looks like it's heavily influenced by that. So I thought it'd be fun to try out until I can build something myself, because I haven't really spent a ton of time in Ultra Series, specifically not recently. So it's gonna be a little some getting used to for me. So I figured I'd try something that someone else has already put together, and I'll link in the description below the page I found this at, which is just it's Trainer Tower's sample team. So they have like a list of teams and they update it as the season goes. So be sure to check that out. And once again, my voice is a little off today because I'm still kind of sick or getting over sick. I don't really know. So if I sound weird, and when I try and like raise my pitch, doesn't work very well. So bear with me or just get a laugh out of it. So let's jump right in. We'll see how this goes. And one reason I chose this is because I remember watching Wolf use this team at Worlds, him and Marcus, and kind of seeing. Hopefully I can kind of remember how they played it, so I can kind of do the same. We do find our first opponent pretty quick. I think we should start finding opponents pretty quick, at least for the first little bit. I don't know how long that's gonna last for, but okay. But we see another Kyogre team: Coco, Incineroar, Crobat, and Ferrothorn. So typically I'd want to bring my Togedemaru. I think I want to bring Togedemaru because it does threaten the Kyogre, and cool thing is it can take hits because it is an Assault Vest Togedemaru, which is kind of odd but really neat. Ferrothorn I could see coming and being a problem. Question is, do I want Gengar or Rayquaza? Gengar is super nice because I'm also thinking I also almost want to bring Bronzong. The reason I want to bring Bronzong is because just to deal with that Tailwind from that Crobat. If they choose to bring Crobat, my guess is I would see like Ogre, Rayquaza, Coco, Incineroar, or not Incineroar, Ferrothorn. So I'm leaning towards Rayquaza, Togi, Incineroar, Kyogre. Yeah, I feel like I like that. So I think I'm going to lead Kyogre. I'll read Rayquaza and Incineroar. And I'll go Kyogre, Togi in the back. Like I said, I have not played this format enough, so I'm gonna be adjusting as I go. But you know, I kind of like to showcase that, you know, so you guys can kind of get that perspective of not knowing what the heck I'm doing. So no, we'll get used to it. I did 2016 was my very first format I competed in tournaments. So at least I have like that background, and I have like some knowledge. You see, Incineroar, Coco. But yeah, I do have like some knowledge at least of a lot of this new stuff already, so I'm not completely in the dark. It's just like the incorporation of the new mechanics in Gen 7 Pokemon. Did my Incineroar move first? I believe it did. Yeah, okay, so my Incineroar moved first. We really need to get rid of this Tapu Koko, because yeah, like the Koko here is the big threat. That's probably the one thing this team actually does not like. But we have Togedemaru, so I'm tempted to switch in right now. They could read it and just straight Flare Blitz. So I think I'm gonna fake out. Could also U-turn. I like that play. I'm gonna try U-turning off this. It'd be cool if I can get this off, and then I'd U-turn into Kyogre, and then I have a fake out Water Spout play. Oh, perfect. Perfect. This can be a Dazzling Gleam. Beautiful. And now I'll go into Kyogre, and what I can do is I just threaten water. I threaten fake out Water Spout. So I just fake out the Coco and Water Spout, and whatever comes in is taking a bunch of damage. So let's do that then. Let's go right out into Kyogre. Typically I like to have speed control for Ogre, but fake out works too. Here we go, our first Primal reversion on the channel into our nice Primal character. I was going to use Shiny, but I still like the blue a lot. Groudon's for sure going to be Shiny. I love Shiny Groudon. It's so cool. So, but I wanted to use Shiny Rayquaza. I didn't want 2 black Pokemon. Okay, so looking at it, yeah, their only switch in is their own Kyogre, but they're switching it into a Togedemaru. So, and even it's like, yeah, I just Water Spout here. That's what we're gonna do. Coco can protect, but it's not like, yeah, this should be Kyogre. It's not like, okay, yeah, Rayquaza can switch in. That makes sense. But it's not like Coco can threaten my Ogre as long as, yeah, Coco does protect. That's fine. It's still gonna do a pretty good chunk. Airlock does negate the thing, but yeah, it doesn't negate the water boost, so he's gonna not take a ton, but you know, a good chunk there. What I'm leaning towards is, I'm worried this is like a special Rayquaza with Earth Power, because they could carry that sometimes for a Groudon. So that makes me want to switch into... Tempted to switch back into Incineroar. I also really want to nuzzle this Rayquaza. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna protect here. The one thing that worries me is this Rayquaza going for an Earth Power into my Togedemaru, but I'm just gonna really hope he doesn't have Earth Power right now. Because that's the thing about Rayquaza, it can go special or mixed, which kind of sucks. But we'll see. So I'm gonna protect from potential. Okay, there's the D-Gleam. See if he does go for a Dragon Ascent into my Ogre. That's what I'm hoping for. Swords Dance. Okay, but we nuzzled, so that's totally fine because I just paralyze him. That's fine. Like, weakens the attack. An Ice Beam, I'm gonna expect takes him out now. I'm gonna U-turn off Coco and just go for Ice Beam into Rayquaza. Now that I am faster. Beautiful. So that worked out really well. I didn't need to protect either, but it was. I just wanted to play it safe. I didn't want to like a Dazzling Gleam Dragon Ascent to take out Ogre or something. I don't think it would have, but you know, he gets paralyzed. He went for protect and got paralyzed. So take a little bit of damage here from Dazzling Gleam, but this Ice Beam's gonna do. So Ice Beam should just knock out. I think. I think now I go into Incineroar, so I have Fake Out pressure. Yeah. We'll save my Rayquaza for their Kyogre, because Kyogre, Rayquaza does do a ton of damage to Kyogre. Yeah, Ice Beam should pick this up, even though it's only 2 times now instead of 4 times because of the Delta Stream. Delta Streams look so much different in Gen 7. Perfect. Cause I remember it wasn't like as like, you didn't know, it wasn't like all I don't know, it just didn't, you didn't see it as well as you can here. It wasn't like all the black running around. It didn't do that in Gen 6. So they definitely changed how that looks. Okay, so they bring out Incineroar, which makes sense. I am still a faster Fake Out. I'm just gonna switch out back into Togi and protect. I mean, if he calls this, then I get to switch back into... Yeah, it's like if he calls this, I switch back out into my... what's it called? Incineroar and get Intimidate off, and then have Fake Out again. And Koga's just gonna protect. Perfect. Now I have the Fake Out. Spout. Let's see if he Flare Blitzes though. The Togi. That would be a beautiful play. I think he does. Yeah, good play. But again, I still have Fake Out, so that's why that doesn't matter to me too much. Because now I can Fake Out Coco. So he called that. He definitely called that, and that was a fine play. But I mean, like I said, the point of that was to get... Alternatively, I could have U-turned off the Incineroar, but I think mine was faster, so I don't think it would have mattered. So I definitely just Fake Out Spout, because Coco protected. So the one downside, I think he might switch out Coco now. Yeah, let's just Fake Out, and then we will Spout. And Spout will knock out Incineroar. Maybe if he's Assault Vest, maybe not. I don't know, because like Kyogre does have so much more special attack. Although I don't have a ton of special attack in this, so it's probably about as strong as a regular Kyogre. But I'll definitely just Fake Out Water Spout. Him switching into Ogres might suck. But again, I do have Rayquaza with the Sash that can threaten a ton of damage. And his Kyogre is still going to have to take damage on the switch. And he would set up the rain for me, so he'd do more damage. So he's really at risk of just losing his Coco here. He might just go for the double protect. Yeah, see, he's setting up the rain for me. I can definitely see him going for the double protect here. Because if you get it, then great. If not, you at least get your Fake Out back in. But then I take away his chance to intimidate my Rayquaza. He fails. So yeah, so going for the protect, I think that was probably his best play. And this should just take out Coco. We know he's on Assault Vest. So yeah, we get a little bit of chip damage on Ogre. I think here I just protect Kyogre and go for the slow U-turn, and then either he knocks out Kyogre, he knocks out Incineroar, and then I get Rayquaza in, or I just get the U-turn off, and then I have Incineroar later for the game. This is when Thunder would be nice, but again, like, Dragon Ascent should do over half to Kyogre at least. So let's U-turn. Actually, let's Z-move. Yeah, I have the Z-move on Incineroar here. I have to keep that in mind. I don't have a berry. I'm gonna Z-move this Ogre and see what it does instead. And if he just knocks out Incineroar, great. If he and then if he doesn't, his Kyogre's taking a ton of damage. And I don't know if this could just knock out. I would be surprised, but we'll find out. So I'll just protect here. Ideally, he knocks out Incineroar, but I don't think he will. Or that's not. Yeah, he just fakes it out. Oh, he goes for Thunder. So he's actually packing Thunder, which is a bit problematic. So I could switch into Rayquaza. Not sure I like that plan. So again, gotta make sure Incineroar can't do too much to Rayquaza, I don't think. Okay, I'm going to Z-move again. And I think Origin Pulse. If he Thunders me, because if I lose Kyogre, I mean, that's not the worst thing. I'm gonna have to Origin Pulse here though. I don't know who's faster. Okay, he is faster. He does just go straight for the Thunder. If I just knock out Ogre here, it's over. I don't think I will. Yeah, that shouldn't KO. No Paralyzed. I missed the Kyogre, which is unfortunate. But we knock out the Incineroar, so that should be game. Because the Z move, if it doesn't knock out, Rayquaza just comes in and cleans. So, I've always wanted to use this on the channel. Yes, I hope this is not copyrighted. And if it is, we'll see you guys in a second. But oh, I love this. I love this Z move so much. I'm gonna drop this Kyogre. I mean, he's not gonna get. He's gonna survive this. I mean, we saw he's faster, so he might be fast. I am -1, so yeah. He might have even lived that then. So yeah, Rayquaza ends this game now, so I'll just U-turn and O-Pulse. Nice forfeit. Nice. Good game. Good game to my opponent. That was a good game. That was a good start. I was happy with that. Yeah, they made an awesome play calling the Togedemaru switch. But like I said, it didn't matter too much because I just got to reset my fake out, which is what that was the main thing I wanted. Especially that Coco protecting that turn was like exactly what I wanted. Because I was the faster fake out, so it made sense for him to protect. Because it was obvious for me to just like fake out the Coco and attack. Which maybe that's what I should have done, but it's not like trading fake outs would have been that bad. If I fake out Coco and attack, whatever. So we do find our next opponent really quick. I love finding quick opponents quickly here. And we see, here we go, a Groudon, Necrozma, Landorus, Kartana, Lele, and Gengar. So this is going to be a game where I really want to bring Trick Room. Oh, it is a tough call between Gengar and Rayquaza again. I can bring both. That's what's cool. Like, I don't have to Mega Evolve Rayquaza. I can just use it for its Airlock ability. So that's going to be Ultra Necrozma. I would probably anticipate Lele to have Taunt or Gengar to have Taunt. So, I probably want Incineroar. I think maybe I bring Incineroar instead of Gengar. I gotta be careful of Shadow Tag. I have to remember Shadow Tag's a thing. I have to be really careful of that. Yeah, so like Kyogre Bronzong for sure. I don't want to go for Trick Room right away because he's gonna want to stop that. So I expect him to lead Lele, which is why I want to lead my Gengar. He can also lead his own Gengar. So I think I want Incineroar, Ogre, Bronzong. So we're gonna lock into that. I guess I could have like Gengar, Bronzong, but I don't want to go Trick Room right away. I'm gonna try and position into. That's the game plan of this game, is to position into Trick Room. And this Bronzong has Cassidberry, so it can take like a Lunala Z move. So that means I can take a Moongeist Beam from that Necrozma if I need to. Yeah, there's Lele and their own Gengar. So the question is if this Lele is Scarf. Which it very well may be. One of these has Taunt. I think I might switch Gengar into Bronzong. But then I risk a Shadow Ball. But I don't know if he would just Shadow Ball my I don't think he would just Shadow Ball my Gengar. If anything, if he's Scarf, he would just Psychic. And maybe switch his own Gengar out. Or protect it. I'm gonna try and knock out this Gengar. If it protects, I at least get a little bit of damage off. I'm really worried about this play because if he just goes for Shadow Ball, but he has to that's like risking a Speed Tie, and I want to say the Lele Scarf, and he's just gonna go for a Psychic here. Actually switches Lele into Groudon. That's no bueno. Well, that's not true because I can switch Kyogre in. Don't go for. Oh, I can't switch it. I have to U-turn to do it. Oh. I don't think I'm getting Trick Room up. That was a good switch. Okay, Gengar does just protect. Oh, he didn't Mega. Nice. No Mega means that I can switch into Ogre right now, which is exactly what I want to do. The downside to switching into Ogre, though, is that I have to take a P-Blades potentially. I'm guessing he has to have Taunt in this Gengar. Like, he's so weak to Trick Room. Yeah, he's like so weak to Trick Room. I feel like he has to have Taunt. Oh, that did so much damage. That, okay, you just disabled my... Alright, so I don't want Bronzong to go down. I want to save it. If anything, I would give up Gengar, and... yeah. But I can take a Fire Punch. This Gengar... I want this Gengar a skill swap now that I think about it. Oh, I don't have skill swap. He's probably gonna have skill swap. I'm gonna go for the Trick Room. I bet he taunts. He probably taunts. I'm gonna switch out into Kyogre. I hope this Gengar doesn't have skill swap. I really do. That would be really bad. Because if you Mega Evolve skill swap, I'm screwed. But I'll take that. I'm gonna take my chances. If anything, he taunts. And then I can just switch Bronzong out. Like, if I were him, I would taunt P-Blades if he doesn't have skill swap. There's the Mega. I can take two. Maybe I can't. No, he just goes for Shadow Ball. But I got the Kasib Berry, so that's nice. So I should get Trick Room up. Does he just P-Blades? Or does he go for Fire Punch? Pessimist Blades. Alright, good call. So Kyogre's gonna take some... yeah, Tyger's gonna take some damage here, but... we get Trick Room up in exchange. And yeah, like I said, I EV'd to take 2 of those. So... I think I can still Water Spout, though. His only switch into that would be nothing. He has no Water Resist. Oh, Kartana's on a switch into that. Okay, I think I just Gyro Ball something and Water Spout. I'm gonna Gyro Ball Groudon because if anything switches, it's probably that. And then I'll just Spout. I don't think he has any Fake Out. No, he can Fake Out. He's kind of in trouble. And I have Skill Swap. Gengar protects. It's fine. Just knock out. Wait, this probably just knocks out. Yeah. And then he's gonna bring in Groudon, but this is why we have Skill Swap. And then he can't touch my Kyogre. And I think I want to say Spout should take him out from this range. I'm gonna go for it because I don't want to risk. Yeah, I do not want to risk my... I can't risk missing any attacks, so yeah, we just Skill Swap and we Spout. And that should take, because it's 4 times, rain boosted. Yeah, it's not as strong. But oh man, Skill Swap was so fun in 2016. Like, the Weather War with Skill Swap was so interesting because the way Primal weathers work. And then this should knock out Groudon. This is really bulky, maybe. Okay, yeah, that's the game. Nice, nice. You guys got to kind of see both components of the team. The anti-Groudon Trick Room mode, and then the anti-Kyogre Togedemaru mode. I'm making that stuff up, but the one cool, and the Crosmos are last, and outside of Trick Room, my Gengar can deal with that. So nice, nice, nice. And I will Gyro Ball. I'll just Ice Beam in case he does, and in case he Ultra Bursts, but I think he probably just forfeit here. Let's be real. But if you Ultra Burst, I get super effective damage off. And if you don't, oh well. But yeah, so it's kind of cool. You can see the different modes of this team. One thing I don't want to ever run into is a Dialga. I think, yeah, he does. So Ice Beam should. I think I should just take him out these 2 moves. But I think Wolf's Gengar on that team had HP Water. At Worlds in 2016, a lot of people were starting to run HP Water on stuff. I think his Gengar had Sludge Bomb, HP Water, Taunt. because then you could like switch in Kyogre and HP Water Groudon, which is pretty cool. So, but it's hard. That's really hard to do in this new Gen 7 because of Lunala. And like Lunala and Necrozma and Solgaleo, it's like you kind of pretty much have to, yeah, I like pretty much have to run Shadow Ball and Sludge Bomb because of all the fairies and Xerneas, and so it makes it hard to not run HP Water. And that Groudon is definitely something I'm really worried about with this variation, because as you can see, Togepi and Incineroar are both gonna be weak to it. But Rayquaza does have a really good matchup against it. But I don't know. So we'll see what I end up doing later. Shadow Ball still hits Groudon for pretty good damage, but I mean, it's no HP Water in the rain. So who knows? Maybe I'll make that change later. We'll see. We will see. So, anyways, that was it. Good start. I'm pretty excited. Primals are super centralizing, which sucks, and like they'll get old quick. But excuse me. I'm just really excited to do some new stuff, try some new things. Primals do bring some cool tactics, like you saw the skill swap stuff is cool. Pokemon like Bronzong's better. So yeah, I think it'll be fun, and Ultra Necrozma will be interesting to try out. Looking forward to it, but get used to a lot of Primals. So, but I'll try and incorporate some different megas if I can. Like I think Mega Sceptile, Mega Venusaur would be fun to try out. So I'm sorry. I will also try and get better. So leave a like, subscribe, like for Ultra Series, and finally we get a change up because Moon Series wasn't different enough from Sun. But anyways, guys, take it easy. I'm gonna go get better, and I'm gonna get some dinner. Love ya. Thanks for the support. Catch you in the next episode. Later.